Hello and welcome to the channel Stock Market. So in this video we'll see about the three important things to watch in a stock before investing in it. So let's quickly go to the topic. The first one is year on year and quarter on quarter financials. So how the company is performing, how the company's financials profit and loss every year and every quarter, how it's performing. So if you see all the public companies has to declare their results every quarter on quarter, so we can see how it's making profit when compared to the previous quarter. So based on that we can decide whether to go and invest in a particular company or not. So that is first point. So the next we will see is support and resistance, and where the stock is taking a pivot and all those things. And third one is we'll also see about the foreign institutional investors and domestic institutional investors bulk activities. So they actually buy in bulk quantities. They will not buy 100 or 1000 quantity. They actually buy in lakhs and 10 lakhs like that quantity, though they transact for 1000 crore 3000 crore like that. So we need to also see their activities and then we need to decide and buy. So let's first see the financials of a particular company. Just go to Google and type money control. So it is one of the best website where you can see the company's financials and everything. So let us see Ashok Leyland. So it's most people are familiar with this company, which make trucks, buses, and those things. So once you go here, you can just click on the financials tab where it is here. So click here financial. So it will go to this page where you can see the at the bottom you have profit and loss link. You click this. So once you go here, it will show you, it is highlighted in the left side. If you see all these profit and loss section is highlighted. So here in the right side you can see they are giving the data for the last 5 years from March 15th to March 19th. So you can see how the company is performed. At the last you can see reported net profit, which is 1983 crore, when in the last year 1717, 1200, 389, this thing. So all these values are in crore, in rupees, in crore. So this is okay. Now let us see of the quarterly results. So if you see quarterly results, net profit and loss for the period, you can see here it had declined in this quarter because in June 19 it had declined. It's 230 crore when compared to 650 crore. So if you see, because of this impact, the Ashok Leyland's share price we need to see. So if you see, it is at 76. So if you see this, it had fallen for consecutive. It was like it went to 64 and then came to 79. So this is how it reacted. Then it was at 85 and it touched it. So because the news, basically the profit and loss actually has an impact. Actually, currently we are in November. So June, when the results came, this kind of these things takes place. So how to avoid these things? So one, you should not invest all your money in one stock. That is, if you have 10,000, you need to invest 3,000 in three stocks, and like that. So it comes to 9,000 and 1,000 rupees in some other stock. So that is how, diversifying your portfolio is very, very important in stock market. So next, we'll see how the stocks support and resistance. So that was your second point. So from here itself you can see the maximum the stock went to 60, so or 58. Suppose you are buying at this point and expecting the company to move up further, you need to keep this as a strict stop loss and 60, and you can need to do that. You need to sell when it comes below 60, because we cannot assure you again it will come down or other. So every time you buy a particular stock, you see their support and resistance and fix a stop loss and target, and you can do like that. With you, most of the people thinks that if I buy in long term, it will currently keep going like that. So it's not like that. Every stock has to have a support and resistance, so that you need to see, and then only you need to go ahead and this thing. So these are the 2 points. Another one is FII and DII activities. So here you can see Ashok Leyland FII holding. So how much stocks they are holding, latest shareholding pattern. From there you can see which promoter FII is holding 17%, mutual funds are holding 7.2%, institutional holding 30%. So like that. So this is how the shareholding pattern, where you can see the promoters 51%, mutual funds who's holding how much. So if some bad news comes, mutual funds, which are a very big body, and foreign insurance, they simply sell the stock. When a 17% of a stock is sold in market, the share price comes drastically down actually. So you also need to keep eye on the stocks, and then decide whether to go ahead and buy or not. So these are 2 points. One more point I want to let you know is, here you can also see in economic times, which is also a very good website, economic times, where you can see market. Here you can see most active, or stocks that are near 52-week low. When a stock hits near 52-week low, it's a chance that it will again turn up. So that is one chance. You, as in the market, you always have to buy a stock which, when it is reaches high, and you need to sell when it reaches high, and you need to buy when it reaches low. So that is a very important. I'm just reiterating again. If you want, I can no, write it down: buy low, sell high. This is a very important mantra, where you need to keep in mind, because most of the big bets like mutual funds and other people always try to buy a stock when it is low. When it goes high, our retail traders think that we will again go and buy. So at that time they will sell, and our buy order will match with their sell order, so they make profit. So you need to be very careful. You need to buy low and sell high. So this is one mantra, where you can execute the same strategy in options trading as well. So you can also see stocks which are nearing 52-week high. When it touches 52-week high, either it will break up, or it will again come down to certain Fibonacci series level and again move up. So most of the mistakes that people like us who are retail traders does is, we will go and buy when it is 52-week high. So that is one of the biggest mistake that we are doing. You should not do that. You should try to see a stock which is already had fallen, and then you need to take position. Then only the stock will move up. You can make profit in that swing, this thing. So I hope these 3 points will help you for investing in stocks. So you can also see other stocks and other segments like option explore options and futures trading, which are which are kind of very interesting as well. And options are like, whenever a good news comes about the economy, your premium could multiply up to 30 to 40 times. So people, I've seen people who are investing 1 lakh, and the next day it turns to 20 to 25 lakhs within a single day. So that, those are the power of options trading. The disadvantage of investing long term is that you need to pay security transaction tax, which is high, very high. But you also need to keep track of the stocks, about the news and those things. So explore different these things and see which suits for you. And thanks for watching this video. If you want to open a DEMAT account, I have given the link in the description of the video. You can use that link to open a DEMAT account and get free training materials about options trading, futures trading, and everything. And you can alternatively visit powerpango.in and buy those things. So share this video with your friends if anyone wants to do investing and buying stocks. Bye bye.